My name is Caitlin LaMountain.
I'm Nina Puglisi.
My name is Sue Kim.
My name is Pamela Salen.
My name is Ira Martinez.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am AmeriCorps Vista, serving at the Department of Family and Community Medicine.
In AmeriCorps Vista at the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona. I am working as an External Affairs Specialist in the Community Engagement Department.
And AmeriCorps Vista, serving at El Rio Health as a wellness specialist.
AmeriCorps Vista, serving with the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona and El Rio Health as a Diabetes Care Coordinator.
A mindfulness coordinator with El Rio Health as an AmeriCorps state volunteer.
I'm an AmeriCorps state member serving with Higher Ground Resource Center as a student support specialist.
My role as the Quality Improvement and Practice Transition Coordinator is a very dynamic role that really broadly focuses on implementing clinic-wide initiatives to help better increase patient care.
And during my service, I have been going into elementary schools and middle schools and teaching mindfulness to children and young people.
My role entails providing student support services in the form of mentoring and coaching to K-8 youth enrolled in Higher Ground's program.
An intersectional approach to mental health, I think, is just looking at all of the different aspects to mental health.
Intersectionality for me in treating mental health is looking at a person holistically.
An intersectional approach takes into account how an individual and their overlapping identities are affected by intersecting systems of oppression or discrimination.
Basically just looking at how all of the parts of mental health come together to create a whole.
I think in my role in a primary care setting, I've noticed a lot of connection between physical health and mental health and social health. And really focusing on all of those realms when looking at a person is really important, because then you start taking an interpersonal and holistic approach to helping an individual not only find what the root of what their challenges are, but also using their individual strengths to help come up with a treatment plan that's most successful for them.
Having to stay at home has made me definitely less active and made me more mindful about having a routine and being social and being active in general. Whereas before, those things were guaranteed to me because I was leaving my house and I was interacting with my coworkers on a daily basis. And now I have to actively seek out social interactions with others and seek out exercise.
I think resilience in mental health means overcoming and working through life's everyday mental challenges.
Resiliency for me is a trait that allows you to continue improving oneself and bettering oneself despite and amidst challenges and setbacks. It's not something that's necessarily innate or inherent within an individual, but something that can be learned and fostered. And it's not something that happens overnight, and it's definitely a learning curve. I think resiliency is your ability to adapt and to look at a bigger picture, and you might have a bad day today, but resiliency really focuses on that doesn't mean there has to be a bad day tomorrow.
In the sense of this COVID-19 pandemic, a challenge like this can definitely easily seem far more overwhelming and consuming or harder to understand or deal with.
Despite the troubles this pandemic has caused, something good can come out of it. We can use this as a learning moment to teach ourselves how to deal with adversity and how to develop resiliency.
Especially in our climate right now with COVID-19 and so much uncertainty and anxiety, I think that resiliency really focuses on adaptation in a healthy way and how you as an individual can adapt and us as a community can adapt. And I think that adaptation and resiliency is really fostered within a community as well as individually.
It's a lot of information and a lot of things are changing, but in the end, this is something that the whole world essentially is dealing with. And it really has been incredible to see friends and family and even complete strangers join together and face a situation. I think by doing that and also making your mental health a priority in the situation and doing just what feels right for you or whatever that is where you really see that individual resilience come through.
I think one way that I've kind of tried to adapt is by trying to keep my office/work life as separate as possible from my home life. So, for example, making sure that I do keep a routine despite not having to go anywhere. Still getting ready, working out, even if I can't go to the gym. And then at the end of my day, putting away all of my work-related items and kind of keeping them out of sight and out of mind. I think that's kind of helped me feel a bit more normal.
For me, the way that I have been adapting to such uncertainty is really, as I mentioned, focusing on my physical and social health to help better my mental health, calling my family who lives across the country to feel connected with people despite being socially isolated, trying to connect with nature and the things around me, really focusing on physical health, doing yoga, being in nature, I think meditating.
For me, I've definitely been taking some time to make sure that I go outside every day, whether it's 5 minutes or an hour, whether it's a walk around the block or a walk around town, to get some physical exercise and just to be able to clear my mind of everything that's been going on. Going outside every day and getting some fresh air has definitely been keeping me grounded throughout all this.
Resiliency. Adopting this perspective along with practicing stoicism and keeping routines is how I've managed to cope in light of this pandemic. Stoicism is an ancient Greek philosophy whose core lesson is that we don't control what happens in life. We control how we respond to situations.
For me, just being always active and kind of adjusting to that situation that we're put in now is really just finding ways to still be active, just in a new routine and different ways, whether it's just like a quick YouTube workout or just going for a walk.
Life is happening right now. Therefore, every moment matters. Mindfulness is a practice to intentionally notice with curiosity life as it is. Slowing down and appreciating the activities that we enjoy strengthens our ability to feel our connectedness to who we are and where we are. However, we all at times experience emotional and physical challenges, such as external factors that we can't control. This is most relevant to the current collective circumstances that's influencing our thoughts, changing our behaviors, and how we live our daily lives. Ask yourself, what am I thinking? Often what we think about influences our emotions. Emotions speak to us through our body. We feel them as sensations such as tension, pain, tingling, twitching, soreness, pressure, tears, and laughter. Notice and acknowledge these sensations. This is your body communicating to you. With compassion, invite your pain to heal you. With gratitude, invite your joy to heal others. If we cling to thoughts of how we want things to be, we lose touch with our ability to learn and to be with things as they are. Our bodies are our compass, our point of reference. Everything that we create and design is from and for our bodies. Wherever you are, take a moment to pause. Direct your awareness to your body. What do you see, hear, taste, smell, or touch? Savor these observations. By being open to your senses, you are strengthening your ability to be with whatever comes your way. Life is happening right now, and every moment matters.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and attending this event.
Thank you.